Hey guys, Chris Park here with drchrispark.com, and today I want to talk to you about a common problem I've seen in the clinic. And I had a patient come in the other day, and I had recently written her a prescription for an anxiety medication, and it seemed to be working well. And in true form, if one pill works, then two must work better. At least that's what she thought, and so she increased her dose. Now, this particular medicine was not one that you can get high off of or have any type of addiction to. And at the doses, I guess I mean, it's not safe to overtake medicine at any time, but in her case, she didn't have any side effects or problems, and it actually did work better. But, you know, I see this a lot, and I see this with patients who have opiate addiction. If we're using a medication such as like Suboxone or Subutex, you know, they tend to sometimes will take extra during the month and then run out towards the end of the month, or just run low and have to go down to low doses, and they may have withdrawal symptoms or extra cravings or just extra anxiety when that happens. And you know, there's this principle in the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and it's begin with the end in mind. And this is very important for people, you know, to get a hold of. I mean, you know, not to even mention the fact that self-medicating has probably gotten you down the road you're at now. And by, you know, not taking your medications as prescribed, you're running this risk of relapse and just continuing this bad course. But if we don't think of it that way, and we just get back to the actual principle behind it, that you should begin with the end in mind. So think about that. What is your actual goal? Because my guess is your goal is not at the end of the month to have more anxiety, to have less medication, to have withdrawal symptoms, cravings, risk of relapse. That's probably not your goal. So, but when you take extra medicine during the beginnings of the month, you're running those risks, you know? So you're risking long-term success for short-term happiness. And that is never a recipe for success. Now, a lot of times, you know, I'll try to get people to live in the moment and be present. And that's important, because if you live too much in the future, you're going to have anxiety. And if you live too much in the past, you're going to have depression. So there is a balance there, though, that you need to be present in the moment. But at the same time, your actions need to align with your values, and you need to set yourself up for long-term success. You know, I had to do this with medical school. When I was thinking about going to medical school, I almost didn't even apply. I just started feeling overwhelmed with the amount of time it was going to take. And I'd already done 4 years of college, and then I was going to have to do 4 years of medical school, and then 3 years of residency. And it just, you know, it was overwhelming. I couldn't see an end point, you know. But I just kind of started telling myself, okay, in 10 years from now, I'm going to look back, and I'm either going to wish I had done what it is I wanted to do, or I'm going to have regret. So I just decided to suck it up and put in the work that it was going to take and the time. And man, it was like one of the best decisions of my life, because I absolutely love my job. So sometimes we have to put in extra work and go through a little bit of pain now, so that we can have a better future later. Okay, guys? All right, man. I hope this was helpful, and hope you have a great day. See you next time.